What's going on, guys? This is all in day 22. Let's go over price action today. So if we look pre-market, price came up, swept these highs at 9:30. Pretty much came up, manipulated upon market open, took out London high. We're also respecting this 4-hour gap on both indexes here. This one right here. It's a little tiny one, but it's there. But yeah, we respected this gap. Respected this gap on ES as well. Came into this 4-hour equilibrium here, right? So if we go here, this is what we're looking at, right? So upon market open, came up and swept these highs. There. And then we're respecting this 4-hour gap coming into 4-hour equilibrium. We're in a downtrend currently, but this is what we needed to see before we could form bias. So this happened, and price pretty much just started dumping right off rip. I wanted to enter here at this breaker structure on the 1 minute when I saw it, but only thing that was really getting to me was seeing some type of SMT on the higher time frame would have really confirmed my bias for this trade. Other than that, I didn't enter, and when price came down, I wanted to see a retracement. We're targeting these 1-hour lows down here, right? And even possibly this high resistance low on the daily time frame. But price came into this fair value gap on the 5 minute. I saw price come out of it here. I was actually trading on MQ, so once it broke structure on this 1 minute here, I thought this was good confirmation and good candle. Had stops up here resisting off this 1 minute gap, and then TP at these lows here. I would have went break even here, but we can see how that played out. Pretty much after I saw this candle, I was like, yeah, I'm screwed. I knew I was cooked. Entering the trade, I entered pretty much off FOMO, seeing that this entire move dumped, and I knew that it was hitting my key levels that it needed to for me to want to enter that trade, but didn't have enough low time frame confluences to enter. So once I saw it just dump, and the first chance I got, pretty much I took it, and that pretty much fucked me over, and I just knew it was cooked as soon as I entered. I was like, this is not what I want to see. So pretty much closed right around here and took, I think, a $200 loss. And I knew where price wanted to go. I just needed to see something more from price. We have this 15-minute gap here. Both indexes respect this gap, so it comes up into this area, comes into this 15-minute equilibrium, reacts pretty swiftly off of it, and I wanted to see a breaker structure because there's a lot of imbalances here. We got this one and this one, so one inverse wasn't going to do it for me. So it comes into this 1 minute, and it just keeps going pretty much. And I saw this break structure on both indexes, right? I entered here, stops were here, and had TP down here. Now, I only used it with 3 contracts just because I wanted to reduce risk, especially I had already taken trade. This was better, definitely a better trade in my opinion, sweeping these 5-minute highs, coming to this 15-minute fair value gap and equilibrium. So once I saw my entry, I entered, and price came down. Let's see. And once ES took this 5-minute low here, I scaled out my position. I took 2 contracts off and then let it run. I kind of just I put my final TP down here, and I was just gonna let it run. So I let it run. I walked away from my computer and just went to the gym and went to break even after I scaled out 2 contracts. So ultimately I got stopped out and prices ran up. But overall today was definitely an emotional day. I wasn't even wanting. I came into market open not even wanting to trade. I see this and I see this big move that comes down and just gave me a lot of FOMO, and pretty much entered prematurely down here. But once price came up, gave me better confluence, I re-entered, and I think I took $100 loss today. I tried to recover my losses. I tried to minimize my risk, so I took $100 loss today, right? Try my best to minimize my risk. So you can see this is the first loss, and then I took 2 contracts, then it broke, and then it went break even here. But yeah, I had a very emotional trading day today. Wasn't my best performance, but all I can do is move forward. I think I was definitely thinking about the P&L too much, because I've come so far on this eval and I don't want to lose money, but that's part of this winning statistic. I keep reminding myself that. But overall today, was a red day for sure. I don't care about the P&L. I was pretty content with that $100 loss today, but when it came down to psychology, I fucked up heavy. So it sucks. I knew some type of move was gonna happen. This happens Mondays, Tuesdays. It's just very volatile, where it makes a big ass move, very little retracement, or even no retracement at all, and it just shoots up or shoots down. And I knew what was happening. Bounced off my key levels. Just didn't see enough low time frame confluence to enter. But we learn, and when Monday and Tuesday comes around next week, I know what to expect. I know what to look for. Moves like this, pretty much just a Judas sweep. But yeah, that is pretty much all I got. If y'all took a trade, if y'all took it up here, down here, let me know. But definitely a rough first day of the week, but it's alright. We still have the rest of the month. A little loss ain't gonna hurt me. Part of the winning statistics. So anyways, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.